Welcome to episode 3 of a brand new series I'm doing where I'll show you what this is. This is a power tool battery, but in this series I'm going to show you what it is, what it does and what's inside it. So part 3, what's inside a battery pack? Like with a person, a book or a Kinder Surprise, batteries are no different. It's what's inside that counts. So this is what a battery pack looks like outside the casing. This is a DeWalt one and this is a Milwaukee one. Although these two are different brands, they're very similar in their construction. So if the battery's Milwaukee, DeWalt, Makita or anything else, the principle is the same for the standard battery. I know there are some newer types of batteries, but we're not going to get into them right now. So taking a first look, the first thing you'll see is that it's actually a pack. A battery pack, that's why I've been calling it a battery pack all along. It's a pack of these lithium-ion battery cells. And at the top it also has this. This is a printed circuit board, a PCB for short. And all these lithium-ion batteries have them. For me, the logical place to start is by talking about these lithium-ion battery cells. These make up the battery pack. These are where the energy is stored within the pack. When you charge your battery, all the energy is stored within these and released when you need it into the tool. Like I say, these are where the energy is stored. This is where the power comes from in your battery when you need it. So a battery pack without these would be like a car with no engine. It just wouldn't work. This is an 18650, that refers to the physical size. This is the most common and most used lithium-ion battery size, physical size, in the world. Although you might think that these resemble your household AA battery, they're completely different. They're lithium-ion, they store more power, are longer lasting and have more resistance than a standard zinc-carbon or alkaline battery. They're more volatile and need more consideration when they're using. That's why they need more control. These have the characteristics to meet the demands of a modern day power tool. This piece of battery technology has revolutionized the power tool industry for the last 15 or 20 years or so in a big way, and I suppose it's very prevalent in other rechargeable things that you'll find creeping into household things like rechargeable lights and all sorts of things. The solar lights and all sorts of gear has these in them as well. Moving on, the other component in this battery pack, or in any battery pack like I've said before, it's mounted at the top onto the battery pack below it. This can be referred to as a printed circuit board, because that's what it is. It's a printed circuit board, but it's not just any printed circuit board. It's also referred to as a BMS, which stands for Battery Management System. So that's what it does. It manages the batteries below it. You see it's connected in different ways here. There's a plus and a minus, and then there's the little other, all going to the cells. And then there's the terminals at the top. If you can see, that's where the power comes out. So this printed circuit board or battery management system, it is both, manages the cells below it. It manages this volatile pack of cells, keeps it safe from overcharge, over discharge, overload, and shuts down in the case of overheat. If a tool's overheating, this management system shuts down the battery. If the battery's overheating, it tells the charger to stop charging. If the battery's getting too low, it tells the tool to cut off. If the battery's getting too high, it tells the charger to cut off. They all, this will not work because it's not connected. Most of them have the battery indicator system on it. That tells the user when, roughly where he is as far as battery charge when he's using the thing. So we've had a decent look at the internals and the components and have described as well as I can what they do. The next episode we will discuss how these go together, how the amp hour, watt hours and voltage is achieved within the pack, and how this connects onto it. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and tune in to the next episode.